moved to Palm Beach, and I love it so far. Of course, it's beautiful. It's very magical. I love the looks of this. The city is very captivating and peaceful. And I find that the neighbors are generally older people, and I like that because I like to be the young person among the older people. That's my preference. And neighbors, I feel more safe when I have older neighbors actually than younger neighbors. Of course, not all young people are bad. It's just that I prefer the older community. I feel a lot more relaxed around them. And more of my girlfriends are older women than younger women because I kind of like them more, like their personality. I have young friends too, my age, but like I really like older women because like they're chatty, they're friendly, and they even when they don't know me, they are very nice to me. Older white women and different women, older Asian women, older Latin women, more white here. It just so happened to be I wasn't checking for anything like that, and I'm fine with whatever, because everyone is nice to me. And it's just a very captivating city. All of Florida is really beautiful, but like driving through Palm Beach is one of my favorites because you see the city, and it's beautiful to go on a bike ride outside. Indoor bikes too, of course, because it rains a lot in Florida, but outdoor bikes are definitely nice because you get the scenery and you get the feel of the hot and the humid atmosphere when you're outside. It's nice to be outdoors. And it's beautiful oceanside here, showing you Palm Beach. And one of the best things about my new location is that I do not have anyone that I shared it with that would that I don't trust. Like, I'm not one of those girls who gives their address to all these different men or women that I don't know or don't trust, and people that don't care about me, So far, I've only had family visitors. My friends, I did not grow up in Florida, so my friends in a different state, which is fine with me. But I like the peace that I have in that random people that don't give a crap about me don't have my address, for safety concerns and things. It's a lot better. And the beautiful sound of the ocean waves is really nice. So I like to have the window down when we're going through the city. And it's relaxing. Or if you're on a bike ride too. I wouldn't bike ride unless there's a hard, trail, concrete trail. But you get a very beautiful ocean view. Sometimes, when there's a lot of walkways, concrete walkways, with that beautiful Palm Beach ocean view. And I can't get enough of the palm trees and everything. It's just a very peaceful atmosphere. Of course, I feel like it's my favorite city. It's one of my favorite cities. It's another city too. I won't name it, but it's another city in Florida that's very similar to this one that I like too. But those two are my favorite cities. Yeah, that's very cozy. See the ocean view I love that. And then it motivates you to actually want to get on your bike and get moving. And I need that motivation like that. And I like the feeling of the hot and humid. You have to stay hydrated, of course, and make sure that be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of alligators, their time of day that they come out. And boating too is one of my favorites. So I'm focusing on fitness for some health reasons that I'm not going to go into right now, but probably share later. But it's not a New Year's resolution. And I'm very good at losing weight, getting and being fit when I want to be. So I'm been working on that. And it's fun actually, it's a lot of fun. And I have a new way to pursue my goals, slightly new way. The old way was working just fine, but there's some things I'm changing about my fitness levels this year for my health. And I'm excited to be more healthy this year and be more conscious and fit this year. Because I was like that before. I was a gym freak. I was a fitness person, seriously, really intense, and I'm getting back to that, but I'm not going to be as crazy as I was before, because before I was actually a little bit too crazy. like I can relate to Lady Gaga with the way she has dieted, like really crazy diets. She knows how that feels. I do too. I used to be too intense. I actually have to be more careful that I'm not too intense when I'm getting fit, because that happens with me. I get too vigorous and I get too intense, and then I can end up in the hospital, because I know what that feels like. And it's not low self-esteem. My self-esteem is a lot healthier than it's ever been in my life. And I'm improving myself. But when I execute a goal, I'm so focused on that goal that I can hurt myself. So I have to be, in my mind, I'm telling myself, relax, don't go too hard on, don't hurt yourself while you're pursuing your fitness goals, because I could injure myself and be in the hospital if I'm not careful. So, like, I'm monitoring my heart rate and everything. And I will meet my goal as fast as possible. Just like I always have. It's easy. It is easy. It's really easy. And it can be fun too. Especially like cycling. I like cycling more. I feel like I could cycle for like 2 hours at the most, and not even get tired of it. It's so much fun. getting in the pool too at home is fun. So, in pursuing my goals, I tell myself in my head, be careful, watch your heart rate, because sometimes I raise my heart rate too much. And I don't need to raise it like ridiculously to burn fat. But it can be at like moderate, short durations of high intensity is what I'm doing. And moderate exercise. And you guys, or anyone who doesn't know, I do Weight Watchers, and I have the Weight Watchers health book guide and everything. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Drink a lot of fluids. And it's amazing. It's lovely. It's exciting, to get back to caring about my health again and being a perfectionist with that. I'm getting back to that because that's how I used to be. And sometimes stress takes that away from you. And I'm getting it back. And this time I'm going to stay for my health. I need to stay in shape. And it's going to be easy this time. Easier than it's ever been, I think. So I have a great support system. And my support system too. I'm on my own team. And I have a really great support system of people rooting me on. And I'll be posting like some videos of me exercising, doing like aqua aerobics or cycling. I just need someone else to video record me cycling. I have a guy that can do that for me. But this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lifestyle change, a permanent lifestyle change, And it rains a lot here in Florida, so you have to have your bike ready for indoors too, because it could be perfectly clear outside, and then if it's raining, it's no problem to exercise indoors. But I don't mind being on the rain on my bike. If it's raining on me, that doesn't bother me. I'll just take a full shower later. But it feels good to be out in like the heat, riding your bike, and then the rain starts coming on you. That feels really nice. When I'm in the mood for the rain getting on me, that is. Sometimes I'm not. And if I'm not, I'll have my umbrella. So. But like, this is like the most peaceful neighborhood ever. That's why I love it, I feel like God is like in the neighborhood type of feeling. Atmosphere. It's like a heavenly atmosphere. Is how I'll describe it. And I'm excited. And this year, I think I would like to get pregnant this year after. I'm thinking of it, at least. Not totally sure about it. But after I reach my fitness goal. That'd be nice. Nice time to get pregnant because then you can be more healthy during pregnancy, carrying the baby. And I guess I think I would actually, honestly, I would like to have 10 kids. I do love kids. But, I won't go into detail right now, but, I would only want to give birth to maybe, 2 or 4 of them. Or just 2 or 1 of them. Because I just think, look at all the kids out in the world. There's so many beautiful kids that were already born. And when I see kids that are already born, I feel like I want those kids to be mine so bad. So much. I really want those. I see those other people's kids, especially if I see people's kids and the mother died in some tragedy or something. I want to take over and be their mom, you know? And that's adopting kids. I've always wanted to adopt kids that were not mine, and they're just like they're mine, just like I gave birth to them myself, you know? I'm so obsessed with kids like that. I love kids. And the funny thing is that I know a guy from my high school, I won't say who. You guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But he lost his wife, and they had 2 beautiful kids together. And if he wanted me to help take over, I think I would be game. I would be fine with that, you know? Because I always liked him and his sister. And it really hurt me to hear that he lost his wife. It was very sad, the story of it, the way she died. Because some women, during their pregnancy, they have difficulties. And those stories, I think those stories really hurt me, you know, to hear about, when she dies and she was pregnant. It's like, oh my God. And as much as I want to, birth my own kids, I really like the idea of I like the idea that someone already did the work for me. Because, pregnancy, it looks exciting, but it also, in some ways, it's terrifying. So, when you hear those stories, I feel like I have more excitement about pregnancy, and at some points I've tried to, with my partner, to get pregnant. So, I have no issues getting pregnant. It's just I'll have that excitement about pregnancy, and I'm like, I can't wait to get pregnant. I'm looking forward to it. And then I hear those stories, and I'm like, I'm not looking forward to it anymore. And so, I just want to take kids that are already there, especially Indian kids, especially babies from India, or Latin babies, cute, or mixed, or whatever, whichever. I feel most connected to. But if you are with an Indian guy, it makes more sense to get kids from India. sangria and that adopted them. And then if you're with a black guy, go ahead and grab some mixed babies, that's fine. Couple wouldn't hurt anything.